Hello everyone, I have come with the sample set practice set paper. We will practice this paper, and this is very important for your exam, and this will be really very helpful for your examination. It's the pattern of your examination. So you can start from here. So see, it's social science class 10 sample question paper number 1. It's current based instructions and current based questions, and these questions are really very important for you to practice it properly. Time is given allowed 3 hours, and maximum marks 80 marks given, and time is given there. Now general instruction is important here. You need to understand, because I will suggest you to understand general instruction. It's very necessary for you to write your answer properly. So question number 1, and given that one instruction, that question paper comprises 6 sections A, B, C, D, E and F. There are 37 questions in the question paper. All questions are compulsory. Now second, section A from question 1 to 20 are MCQs of 1 mark each. Third, section B, question number 21 to 24 are very short answer type questions carrying 2 marks each. Answer each question should not exceed 40 words. See, it's given here 40 words. So these are the very important for you. And section C, question number 25 to 29 are short answer type questions carrying 3 marks each. Answer to each question should not exceed 60 words. Now come with instruction 5. Section D, question number 30 to 33 are long answer type questions carrying 5 marks each. Answer to each question should not exceed 120 words. See, answer should not be more than exceed 120 words. It's important. Now see, sixth section E, questions number 34 to 36 are case based questions with 3 sub questions and are of 4 marks each. You are getting here 3 case based questions and 3 marks sub questions for each marks content. Getting? Now seventh section F, question number 37 is map based and carrying 5 marks with 2 parts. 17A, which we have done, which I have also covered these all questions, that what is the map work necessary there. So two questions are being raised from history section, it's 2 marks, and 37B from geography 3 marks. Now 8th, there is no overall choice in the question paper. However, an internal choice has been provided in few questions. Only one of the choice in such questions is to be attempted. Now 9th numbers means that they are getting your choice based question. That now 19, the addition to this, the separate instructions are given with each sections and question wherever necessary. So we have done this. Now let's start with question. So it's section A. You can see here multiple choice question, and it contains 20 marks. So these questions are really very important. You need to understand. Question: what does the Silk Route refer to? So you have 4 options, and you can get your correct answer. Second, certain events are given below. Choose the appropriate chronological order. So you can find out your exact answer which is necessary. So now more questions are on next page, so we can be able to fulfill from here. So these are the options which of that questions which we have covered in last page. Now question number 3, which of the following aspects best signifies this image of the marine? So you can see this image and you can find the exact answer and understand this concept properly. Now question number 4, there are 2 statements marked as ascertain A and reason R. Mark your answer as per the codes provided below. So you can see here they have given you that ascertain A, the consolidation of East India Company power after the 1760s did not initially lead to a decline in textile exports from India, and reason are British cotton industries had not yet expanded and Indian fine textiles were in great demand in Europe. So you have these options here, so you can find exact answer which is correct answer here. I'm not going to read these all options because it will take too much time and the question paper is lengthy, you know that, and this time you are doing practice and understanding these all concepts, so it's very important to do your work fast and continue. Now next, which of the following region is suitable to construct railway lines? So which one is the important here? Answer which one is the correct answer, you can choose from here. Question number 6, which state is the largest producer of the manganese ore in India? Find out your answer and mark correctly. 7th, two columns A and two columns 1 and 2 are given below. Identify the incorrect options. So which is incorrect option? You can see and you can verify your answer. Next, which of the following is not one of the three organs of government powers which are shared? So you have 4 options. You can find the exact answer. Now come with question number 9. And these all things I am covering from Sivdas, which I have already told you that it's very important for your practice, which will be very helpful for you. So now question number 9. In the data of scheduled languages of India, which is the second highest in proportion of speakers percent and after Hindi? So you have these 4 options and you can find exact answer. Now next, identify 2 regions that state that caste alone cannot determine election in India. So you have these 4 options. You can easily write your answer properly. Now come with next here. These are the options from last questions which we have done. Now see this image here in this question number 11. It's given here that what does this picture depict? Means that you have to see this picture properly. It's written here one party country, and see what is given here. These all things, little things are given here. You can easily understand from here and you can choose your correct answer from here. Now next, question number 12, which of the following statement is correct? So you can see these all options and you can find your exact answer. Question number 13, how was there been a power sharing in India? You have these 4 options, you can find exact answer. Now question number 14, pick out the correct meaning listed below to define average income. So you have 4 options. Okay, see. This I have told you that pick out the correct meaning listed below and define the average income. So which is the correct option, you can choose easily from here. Now question number 15, both Tisco and Reliance Industries are owned by. It's very interesting and easy question, you can identify. It's very important question. Next, what is that important part in which the people hold money? So you can see clearly these all things. Now next, question number 17. MNCs keep in mind certain factors before setting up production. Identify the incorrect options from the choices given below. So you can find your answer from here. Next, question number 18. See, underemployment occurs. What? Choose one correct statement from the following. So you have these all options, which is very important for you. Now, what would be the most promising source of energy 50 years from now, and why? So these are 4 options which you can choose easily your answer. Question number 20. See, an agreement in which the lender supplies the borrower with money, goods or services in return for the promise of the future payments refers. So which kinds of that payment you can find out from here. Thus we have completed these MCQs portions where it is given 20 marks. So after covering from here, we will go for next very short types of question. These questions contain 2 marks, so you need to be more aware and confident with these questions. And here you are getting 4 questions, see properly, and this section contains 8 marks. And you should be aware before starting that in this very short answer questions, you should not write more than 40 words, and you must write content wise correct answer, which is necessary here. I will again remind you that I have made a series of social science where I have covered those all very important chapters from history, geography, political science and economics, and and there I have covered those all very important content which is very necessary to write in examination. There is not given too much unnecessary facts there. They are given only necessary and important content which is necessary for your examination. So those content will be really very helpful for your examination and to keep practice properly. So I have made that those videos, and I added in playlist, so you can also keep revision from there and you can be confident with your practice. So let's start now. Very short answer type questions from here. Question number 1, it's given 21. How did Gutenberg personalize the printed books suiting to the tastes and requirement of others? Next, question number 22. What led to the ethnic tension in Belgium, and why was it more acute in Brussels? Question number 23. Where are rabi crops mainly grown, and describe the climatic conditions required for their growth? Or there is given, give some facts and figures about the water resources in the world. Next, question number 24. Why do banks ask for the collateral while giving credit to a borrower? So these are the questions being guessed by some experts. So you need to be more aware and confident with these all things. And after completing very short answer questions, we will complete section C here. It's short answer based questions, and it contains total 15 marks. Means that you are getting here 5 questions, and each contains 3 marks. So this section is also very important for your marks, and you need to be more aware in this section. You need not write more than 60 words. So let's start from here. Question number 25. Equality before law did not necessarily stand for universal suffrage in France after the revolution. Explain with the suitable examples. Okay. Next, why did industrial production increase in India during the First World War? So these both are really very important. You should must keep practice properly. Next, 26. What is land degradation, and what is the area of degradation land in India? Name 4 types of waste land and their percentage share respectively. Now next question, question number 27. Explain any 3 consequences of the majoritarian policies adopted by the Sri Lankan government. Now question number 28. Explain the status of women's representation in India's legislative bodies. Next, 29. What is per capita income, and mention any 2 limitations of per capita income as an indicator of development. So these are 5 questions which is being asked from section C, short answer based questions. Now we will come with section D. Here see properly. In section D there are long answer based questions, and its weightages are given here, that you'll have to their option that there are many or things, that in each questions you are getting or options. So there are 4 questions, and each question contains 5 marks. So these are very important for you, and this is 20 marks section, so you need to be more aware with that. And in this section you need not write more than 120 words, and content is really very important, and don't write unnecessary things. Write content wise which is necessary with this important question. So let's start. Now it's question number 30. The plantation worker in Assam had their own understanding of Mahatma Gandhi and the notion of Swaraj. Support the statement with arguments. Or why did Gandhiji decide to launch a nationwide satyagraha against the proposed Rowlatt Act 1919? How was it opposed? Explain. So you know that Rowlatt Act 1 is really very important, which I have told you, and Assam that Mahatma Gandhi and the notion of Swaraj. This statement is really very important. So you need to cover these all points properly. Next, question number 31. Explain the importance of air transport in India, giving 5 points. Or why is road transport more useful than rail transport in India? Give reason. So when we were covering those all question paper from previous years which is being asked by the board members, so we have found that there are many questions are raised in this, that questions are given that road transport and railway transport, this question is really very important, so you need to be more aware and confident with this question and fulfill everything properly. Now next, 32. Why do we Why do we feel that democracy is a better form of government than any other form of government? Explain. Or what was the feminist movement? Explain the political demands of the feminist movement in India. So you can do these all things. Feminist movement is really very important. So you should must cover these all things properly here. Now, after covering this, we can come here with question number 33. What is globalization? This question, see, this question is again means that being repeated many times in board examination. You can see when I had made previous year question papers of many previous year question papers, means that from 2015 to 2023 I have made all years question paper where you can understand the patterns of questions, how board members are asking question in board examination. So these questions have repeated many times, so you need to be more aware with this question. What is globalization, and describe the role of multinational corporation MNCs in promoting globalization process? Or there has been a big change in the three sectors of economic activities, but a similar shift has not taken place in the share of employment. Explain the above statement of the basis of facts. So thus we have completed from these long answer based questions. Now I will come with that case based study question, which is very important for you to understand. See, now it's section E, it's case based questions. It contains there are three case based questions and each contains 4 marks, so total 12 marks. So let's start with this question. Now there is a given read the source given below and answer the questions that follow. Given economists and politicians drew two key lessons from the interwar economic experiences. First, an industrial society based on mass production cannot be sustained without mass consumption, but to ensure mass consumption, there was a need for high and stable incomes. Incomes could not be stable if employment was unstable. Thus, stable incomes also requires steady, full employment. Thus, next, but markets alone could not guarantee full employment. Therefore, governments would have to step in a minimize the fluctuations of price, output, and employment. Economic stability could be ensured only through the intervention of government. Next, the second lesson is related to countries' economic links with the outside world. The goal of full employment could be achieved if government had power to control flows of goods, capital, and labor. Next, thus, in brief, the main aim of the post-war international economic system was to preserve economic stability and full employment in the nutritional world. Its framework was agreed upon at United Nations Monetary and Financial Conference held in July 1944 at the Bretton Woods in New Hampshire, USA. Thus, we have completed this case-based study, and you are getting here 4 questions. So these 4 questions are very important. You need to understand from here, and each questions are containing here the marks also. See, question is given that name the place and the year of United Nations Monetary and Financial Conferences. Second, which country has an effective right of veto over key IMF and World Bank decisions? Next, question 14.3 it's given here, 34.3. What steps were taken to the Bretton Woods Conference? Now it's given question number 35 here. Read the source given below and answer the questions that follow. So we can complete this from here. Sustained uses of land without compatible techno-institutional changes have hindered the place of agricultural development. In spite of development of source of irrigation, most of the farmers in large part of the country still depend upon monsoon and natural fertility in order to carry on their agriculture. For a growing population, this poses a serious challenge. Agriculture, which provides livelihood for more than 60% of its population, needs some serious technical and institutional reforms. Thus, collectivization, uh, consolidation of holding, cooperation, and abolition of jamindari, etc., were given priority. To bring about the institutional reforms in the country after independence, land reforms was the main focus of our first 5-year plan. The right of inheritance had already led to the fragmentation of land holding, necessitating a consolidation of holding. Thus, we have completed till here. Notes questions are being given here. Question number 35.1. What is the meaning of sustained use of land? 35.2. Write an example of technological change in agriculture. 35.3. Write some steps taken by government to bring about improvements in agriculture. After that, it's given 36, its last, you can say, case based study here. We can fulfill it also here properly. Yes, it's given that read the source given below and answer the questions that follow. There are some country-wide parties which are called national parties. These parties have their units in various states, but by and large, all these units follow the same policies, programs, and strategy that is decided at the national level. Every party in the country has to register with the election commission. While the commission treats all parties equally, it offers some special facilities to large and established parties. These parties are given a unique symbols. Only the official candidates of the party can use that election symbol. Thus, notes question number 36.1. Write the name of a group of people who can close to each other to attain their common aim of power. 36.2. It's given, is Indian National Congress a national political party? Mention the ideology of Indian National Congress. Now 36.3, it's given, state the conditions required to be a national party, national political party. So it's asking for 2 marks. You need to be aware and confident. Now next questions are given on next page. We have completed this case based study, and now some questions are left here. It's depend on map based questions, so we can do these also here, map based questions from here properly. Notes given, section F, you can see here properly. It's given map skill based question. So it's question contain 2 plus 3 5. 2 plus 3 equal to 5 means that 2 questions from history and 3 questions from geography, which we have already discussed. Now let's start from here. 37A. 2 places A and B have been marked on the given outline map of India. Identify them and write their correct names on the lines drawn near them. Now a place where the Indian National Congress session of 1920 was held. So they are asking from here. And B, the place where the calling of non-cooperation movement took place. So calling of non-cooperation took place. It's given place B for B from here. So we have completed till here. Now let's some questions are given from here. 73B. Yeah. So see, it's given that on the same outline map of India, locate the label any 3 of the followings with a suitable symbols. You are getting here 4 options, but you have to complete here any 3. So now A is given that cotton textile industry, Indore. B, Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport. C, a tea growing area, Assam. And fourth, iron and steel plant, Salem. So it's given, and after completing this practice set, I will come with the new and second practice sample paper, which will be very important for you. And these sample papers are being guided by the experts who have made this question paper on the basis of how many questions are being asked from every year. So you can also understand these all patterns properly. It's very important for your practice. And before that, I have already told you that I have made a series where I have made those all previous year question paper, and we have commanded those all previous year question paper which is being asked in board examination. To give any examination, you should must be aware to understand the pattern of previous year question paper. So when you are understanding those patterns, if you have not understood those patterns, then I have made these all video on that and added in playlist, so you can go there and you can understand those all patterns properly. And after that, practicing with this sample paper will be really very helpful for you and for your examination, because these are the base of examination, and you need to be aware with that general instruction which is being given here. Thus I will make more sample papers which is necessary here for examination. So I will come with more sample paper. So today we have completed sample question paper 1, and I will come with sample question paper number 2 in my next video. So keep revision and keep update.